Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Millennium Dawn with me, Alpha by Omega, Turkey and the Turkey Plus sub-mod. So, in the previous episodes we have made strides in regards to our navy. We are currently working on the upgrade of the Özgürlük class and we have just sent four of the Gnevny class ships to be upgraded. I don't think we have any more. We have Udalois, these are 1990, Krivox, Corvettes, yes, these are all that we have right now. So we'll be upgrading these ships for quite some time, and in the meantime we can look at some other issues that we have. Now, I'm not gonna do anything until I hear your ideas, but I'm still considering what to do with Egypt. Actually at the point where I think that an outright invasion would be justifiable, but it wouldn't be justifiable roleplay wise. We are having huge issues influencing their politics despite the fact that we have the non-aligned being boosted. So we'll see how it's gonna go, but I am losing all of my hopes that we can actually make this happen. Now, did we do anything here? I don't think so. We were thinking about going towards the annexations. Could also deal with this, or we could look at this one, which helps with stability, gives us building slots and political power, but no stability. This one, improves relations. Is there anything else that boosts political power? Oh, operational forces. Intervention in Indonesia. Intervention in Yemen. In Libya. Okay, that's interesting. I'm looking if there's something, because you guys rightfully pointed out that we should look at things that gives us stability. And there's not that many of those. Not here anyway. Gains opinion of Greece. The path of no return. What's Aegean dispute? I don't think we can move through that one at this point. We could get rid of some of the military factories, but that doesn't really help our agenda at all. You guys give stability, but you lower political power. You give stability, research speed, non-aligned. Okay, so this one could work. Extra research speed, extra research speed, extra research speed. This negates the issue of political power, but you further increase. You give us a lot of bonuses. But at this point we just can't do it. We do not have enough political power to actually do that. We're gonna fall in terrible debt if we do that. Or we straight up give up on our idea of influencing Egypt. I swear to God, I'm not gonna start anything there at this point. We just cannot. We might get some political power from these strikes on the terrorists. So that could help us. Israel is asking for international committed sanctions on Egypt. Nope, we're not gonna join that. We will abstain. We do not want to jeopardize our relations. They're getting a huge amount of money. They have very little debt. Rectification for everyone. Can lower our own debt. And we're at max. Yeah, we're at max intervention, max psychological warfare. We're part of these guys, yes. So you go there. You gained a lot of experience. I would really like to reward you guys, but political power is not something that we can actually spare right now. Even though I really wish we could. But we can't. Alright, turns out we have actually upgraded all of our utility vehicles. Might be okay. So let's actually take away these factories. I'm going to get rid of the rest of the leasing. Oh, I cannot unpause the production. So let's add 2. I think it's gonna be like 4 on tanks. Yeah, let's remove the factory over there. So let me just do it this way. And add 1 more on tanks. That is going to cause us a little bit of a kerfuffle with resources. But I believe we can fix that easily enough. So now we are, okay, the efficiency is not at max, but we'll be building about 3 tanks per day. We are upgrading about 7 Kamals per day. And we are building almost 4 H-17s per month. It's really good, going really good. Going really good. Fuel is also looking pretty decent, and we are getting a little bit of political power. I couldn't even... Roman Republic declared war on Monaco. Which got it into a war with NATO. Oh god. Okay. The Romans just signed their death warrant. What are they, nationalistic? Non-aligned. Yeah, well, their army is just... Well... Actually, holy hell, they might have a chance. I hate to be the guy, but... Well, NATO has a little bit more. Where's the divisions? France, Belgium, Spain, Germany. Damn, we might see the resurgence of Roman Empire here. That would be kind of cool. They would accept creating a faction with us. Huh. A Roman-Turkish alliance. That is crazy. That is crazy. And I don't really feel this like, in Europa-wise, we should do this, even though this could give us Greece, pretty much. If we join the war here, and we actually did see the Romans advance, we could try to go and sign an alliance with them and take Greece. What do you guys think about that? Because that is actually a really interesting choice. And I would bet that our Greek allies wouldn't expect that to happen. But we have been allied with these people, so I'm not really sure that it's a good idea. Plus, they are at war with... They're allied with Austria? No, Austria is allied with NATO, but they're not in war yet. Nor is United Kingdom. Man, this game is just all kinds of weird. Free Syria. How peculiar is that? Can we justify... We could straight up justify war goals and just invade Syria. Don't we get justification here though? Some struck the Sikh Picot agreement, get an annex war against Iraq. against Syria, against Islamic State, gain base. Project Transcaucasia, guarantee Georgian independence, guarantee Georgia, arm the Azeris, Azerbaijan gains military cooperation, block the immigrant path, World War III decoration, general mobilization campaign, World War III budget, new modern Injirlik. This is just crazy. So I guess at this point we're just gonna watch from the sidelines and see what's gonna happen. Like, so far it seems like there's no movement. I'm interested in hearing what you guys will think about this, because this is a little bit unexpected, and I'm not entirely sure how to act in regards to it. Our government's probably gonna issue a press statement that we are not going to Senatus Romanus. Is our non-aligned outlook increasing? It should be, but it might not. Are we still doing it? No, I don't think I see it anywhere. Yes, it was here. No, still going on. They were non-aligned, and I guess we're at a limit then? No, it's increasing slightly. 0.01. So a little bit weak. Not gonna lie, gained another factory. So I'm thinking, I don't think we need more naval fighters. I think what we could get here next is actually start building the Ospreys. Because these babies can fly, and we actually need them to fly. And we can afford it. So the Ospreys, they're gonna take quite a lot of time to be done. But we wanted to get them to our elite units to minimize. I mean, they don't bring any actual benefit. Oh hey, they actually made a move against Lyon. Branch out to repair by Russia, and against Marseille. They are still fighting in this area. And considering the types of units, I don't think they will be able to breach the Greek defense. 23.22. Nice, we gain a little bit of political power here, so that's good. We can use this as a political farming, basically. I'm not sure if we can do it elsewhere. In other territories, like the Islamic Republic, for example. No. Okay, we can do it only in one country. But we could eventually start conducting it elsewhere too. Alright, there's a massive fight going on. How's the casualties going? I'm interested in this war. The casualties are... The Romans are losing slightly less men. Which is kind of interesting considering they are on the offensive. But yeah, this is a really interesting question. So, oh! What happened here? Who... Is it Montenegro? No. Spain. Spain made a naval invasion here. Alright, we just gained another fact. We have too much steel. So why couldn't I put this one? I would like to boost this, but that would mean importing more technology medals. So let me, in the meantime, put you over here so that we finish re-equipping our troops with the right units. So you are converting tons of units. All right. Diamond wing form has been finished. Did this open the access to? Not yet. Near future stealth. Modern engines. Yeah, so how's this looking? Closer support the drones. Suicide drones. Quadruple drone command system. Drone hand grenade. So you design drones basically like you do with anything else, it seems. Targeting pods. Near future. Okay, let's start with the near future air-to-air weapons, because we will need to boost our aircraft soon. So let's do that. How's the political power? It would be good for us if we could increase the stability, because this is really not going well. Hey, we can actually do it now. Awesome. Build a battery park. 100 billion. Stored energy. Alright, let's build a battery park. Oh, it's this quick, huh? Alright, so let's... Israel attacked our neighbor Syria. Okay, we are going to start. Alright, we're gonna join the sanctions against Israel because Syria is our friend and Israel is not. He keeps attacking our friend, so I'm not happy with that. Well, Rome is making gains. They just took Marseille. I'm really tempted to do this. That could actually be an interesting... Egypt has conducted military strike. Nope. We're just gonna go straight up. Nope. You did it first, so you enjoy that. How much does Greece have here? Because, I mean, I would be willing to join this conflict, but only and purely because of Greece. No loans for small businesses. Well, the international bankers can choose whoever they want, and we're actually boosting our info. I just said it too early. 24.19. I don't want to. I would offer them something, but wait, are we? No, we're not. Okay. The rest good. Nice. So that's another political power. If we actually somehow manage to get above 100, we could save up this 200 political power and just try to coup them. And if they fall into a civil war, then be it. I'm not going to feel bad about it, because everything that we tried as a non-violent solution to our conundrum has been refused. Alright, so we're gonna do the modern A2G weapons as well. It's kind of funny because they have 6 divisions and they're all located here defending this border. And they seem to be sending more units there. And this is so tempting. But if we do this, we would have to do it immediately. Alright, so you know what? I'm gonna end the episode here, about 20 minutes in. And we need to make a decision, because we can actually create a faction with Roman Republic. They would accept it. And that would give us access to take Turkey, Cyprus. Well, Turkey and Cyprus is basically Greece. So what am I saying? I apologize. It would allow us to take Greece and Cyprus. And then we could potentially send help and just leave this to the Romans and just support them in their conflict while protecting their flank, because I would really just want Greece. And I could send some intervention forces to support them in their battles, but we would just let them conquer the other nations. Or we stay out of this and we try to balance out the future of Europe, which is gonna, in big chunk, fall to the Romans. So, but yeah, this would eventually mean that we get a Bianco check to attack Syria, Iraq, Egypt, and basically recreate the Ottoman Empire, which is something that you guys wanted me to do. But I'm not sure if this would, like, we do not really have any kind of nationalism. This would, but I can imagine that this would be seen as a sort of a neutral position, non-aligned position for our troops who are just thinking about, hey, we really ought to do this. We need to secure our borders. Let's just make this happen. So yeah, that is one thing we could look at it. You guys need Lieutenant General. You can get... Alright, that's a perfect skill for you, actually. Because this is looking good. We could just take these islands and everything and then send one motorized army to support the Romans and keep the rest of the troops at home. That would give us enough leverage with the Romans so they couldn't really think that we have abandoned them and we could take this local territory. So what do you think? Let me know. I actually am very much interested in hearing your opinions. So thank you very much. See you next time.